probably have my brother's or my father's ticket as well, because I have two of them. I'm Gary Spain. I'm originally from Limerick. I've been a football fanatic all my life. Since I was 4 years of age, I started going to the Markets Field. I've obviously followed the national team all my life as well. I suppose I grew up in a football family. My father was a League of Ireland referee and refereed around junior football in Limerick. So I was the eldest of 5 children, and it was only natural that I went with him when he was refereeing. I played football out in the back garden, and I was at the Markets Field every other Sunday. So this is the ticket from my first Irish away game. It was the Netherlands 1981. I went with my brother and my father. We went by boat. That was the way in those days. We went overland. It took 24 hours. But it was a brilliant 2-all draw. Frank Stapleton and Michael Robinson, we twice equalised. And we were dreaming then of going to España 82, but that didn't work out, unfortunately.
Tell me about your happiest Ireland game.
So my happiest Irish game has got to be Stuttgart. It was our first game ever in a major finals. We were up against England, our biggest rivals, the old enemy, and we beat them 1-0, and I don't think it'll ever get any better than that. My first men's game was Switzerland 1975 in Lansdowne Road. It was a great 2-1 win. But actually my first senior international was a women's international against Wales in the Markets Field, and it was a 3-all draw. And my father actually was one of the linesmen, and two of the Welsh team actually stayed in our house, because the only way the game was actually made possible was because of Limerick football families hosted the visiting players. So I know it's totally different times, and it's fantastic the way the women's game has come on since then, but very, very different times.
What was the feeling like in Budapest when Troy Parrott scored in the last minute?
Oh, it was incredible. Words would fail me on that one. I mean, we were out, we were gone, and suddenly, with almost the last kick of the game, he put us through to the playoffs. So it was incredible, fantastic, and the way he had to stretch with every sinew, and he just got it with his studs to put it in. But to come in this week and score the 5 goals was just absolutely incredible. Nothing kind of unites the nation as much as the football team. I don't think any other sport can do that. I mean, I suppose rugby has its class issues. GAA is still seen very much more as a rural sport. But football, it touches everyone. Now, there can be times when we're not doing so well. People lose interest. They don't pay that much attention. But the amount of texts and messages I was getting on Sunday in the stadium in Budapest was just incredible.
And you continue to follow them for a little while longer?
I'll never stop. I'm going since I'm 4 years of age, so I'm not going to stop at this stage.